Join an online learning community for creators with over 17,000 classes. Be one of the first 500 people to click the link in the description to get a 2-month premium membership for free.
Jordan's messages.
A shred of truth. You are confused, Jordan. This show is full of truth. How is it a shred of truth? Let me explain. A shred of truth. I shred you, and then you have truth. A shred you of truth. Let's get to the messages. Hey Jordan and Josh, so I created a mess. I started really liking this guy and we started talking. We really hit it off at a dance and hung out a lot. Another time we went skating and held hands. Cheesy, I know. Anyways, I found out he texts a lot of other girls. We aren't official or anything, but I don't want to go any further with a guy who doesn't appreciate one girl at a time. The thing is, he's a nice guy and I like talking with him, but I don't think we can be just friends. I've tried to be nice, but kind of distant, and I think all I'm doing is leading him on. Prom came up, and I said I wasn't going this year, and he tried to ask me and said he didn't want to go without me. I told him he should still go and have fun. How do I go about this? I liked him, so now it's hard to friend zone him. I can't read today because I've already let him on. Am I a jerk? I deck any... What is this, Josh? Is this like Gen Z thing that they say? What is this? IDEC anymore? IDEK anymore? What is this?
I don't even know. That's what this stands for.
What was it? I don't even know. Alright,
know.
I'll start using that. I never understood this. When I was a kid, I was in middle school, high school, whatever. It was always the girls who liked multiple guys. I never knew a guy who liked multiple girls. Unless they were truly a player, Josh. And those people I avoided. At all cost. I knew them.
So it was only the girls who liked...
Okay. How do I say this? This is what I honest, Josh, from my experience. I think girls at a certain age... I don't know when it's older because I have no experience with this. At a certain age, like when they're younger, I think they can honestly like multiple guys at a time. I think that is truly a thing. They can be attracted to multiple guys at a time. From my experience being myself, unless you are a player, it is hard to like two girls at a time.
I think that's probably true of you and me because we get like... We have like very okay, I shouldn't use the word obsessive personalities, but we have like very one-track personalities where like when we are into something, we're like super into it and we can't like focus on other things. But not everybody is like...
Look, maybe I just made a terrible generalization. And there's some kid out there who's like, but I like Mary and I like Susan. Am I a player? Don't take what I said too personally, okay? This is my personal experience with myself and now Josh. I'm figuring out all sorts of stuff about myself. Look, now my experience really means absolutely nothing, Josh. I think this guy seems very honest. He seems like, okay, he seems like maybe he is a slight player, but at the same time, he likes you more than he likes the other girls at this point in time. So take your chances, roll the dice. With me, that was a player. With Josh, apparently knowing everybody else, he says that they're not a player. So it's the roll of the dice. Who to believe, me or Josh? Yeah. Dear Josh and Jordan, I just started a new school with my sister. My sister has a history of not being completely honest with our parents. So now I get dragged into her drama and have to pick if I should tell my parents everything or stay out of her business. Sorry. Neither of us are allowed to date. But she once dated a boy, I'll call him Kevin, who caused a bunch of drama in her life. He caused even more issues when our parents found out about the relationship. My sister promised Kevin was out of her life, but continues to talk to him. She is inconsistent about her cover-ups when I catch her texting him. She tried to go to homecoming with him, and maybe trying to go to prom with him because he is a senior. There are even rumors he is going to propose to her soon, even though it's high school. And they aren't even officially dating. This is also a problem because our parents promised us a family cruise and everything she is doing jeopardizes our chances of getting one. Every time my sister gets in trouble with boys, our parents rethink their promise. Should I trust my sister then to stay away from Kevin and stay out of her business until he goes to college? Or should I tell my parents about our incident between them? I was a family cruise for our little brother. It was a family cruise for our little brother. Look, people had a meltdown the other time, last episode, because I didn't finish a message, okay? I'm sorry, sue me. Don't sue me. But and I didn't answer it properly because they left the most critical part in the last sentence. Don't do that to me, okay? If your message is boring, I have to consolidate it. Give me the information up front, not at the very start. That's not fun, but not at the very end. Anyways. Okay.
A message is the sandwich.
Yes. The bad stuff, and the good stuff right in the middle.
Just like a sandwich.
Just like a sandwich.
Bread's not good for you.
Look, alright. A bug flew in my eye earlier, I'm trying to recover. I know you get so worried about me. Should she trust her sister that she's away from Kevin, even though there's rumors that he's gonna propose to her? This is the stupidest thing. Don't trust your sister for anything. I don't trust her. I don't even know her and I don't trust her. You know her. You really don't trust her, okay? You wouldn't be writing this if you believed in her. And I hate to say it, okay? You don't believe in her. Look, I want you to go on this cruise, okay? Cruises are very fun. Your little brother wants to have a good time. And your sister, she's ruining everything because of this. Because of Kevin.
This is what she should do, honestly. I think that she should just completely sell out her sister and just say, Mom, Dad, look, I've heard rumors that he's going to propose. I say, kick her off the trip. Me, you,
little brother,
me, parents, we're on the cruise.
Forget her.
Sister's out.
Yeah, because it appears that for some reason your parents cancel everything when your sister does something really dumb, which is consistent. That she does dumb things all the time. At this point, if you truly want to go on this cruise with your incredible, perfect little brother, you might need to just sell her out and say, look, we haven't done anything. I'm giving you all the information I have. She has a really bad track record. I don't feel bad for selling her out at this point, okay? You need to deal with this, but I want to go on this cruise, darn it. I think that's what you should do, because they're fun. You can eat as much as you want, but be careful, okay? They do have gyms there.
Oh, they have gyms on the cruise?
Of course they do.
That's awesome.
Look, guys, let's be real, okay? If you're watching this show, it's because you love learning. Well, I'm about to teach you a very valuable lesson. You need to learn new skills. Guys, look, the world is constantly changing. We know this. The job market, you never know what's up and what's down. You need to learn as many new skills as you can possibly learn. That's why I'm thankful for our friends at Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with thousands of classes in design, business, creativity, and more. And the premium membership gives you unlimited access so you can join the classes and communities that are just right for you and your goals. You could spend literal hours just browsing through all of the classes that they offer. It is truly unbelievable. The variety. They have classes for everything. We were on there today and found a class on animating custom GIFs. Or GIFs. Which one is it?
I think it's GIFs.
They have one on book cover design, logo design. They have everything. The best part is that an annual subscription is less than $10 a month. And it gets even better because the first 500 of my subscribers who click the link down in the description below are going to receive a 2-month premium membership. Join the more than 7 million creators already using Skillshare. If you're thinking about starting a new project, Skillshare will help you make it happen. Click the link in the description to get a free 2-month premium membership. Please. Now, let's get to the messages. Jordan, I just watched your Christian meme episode. I had to do it because it was in all caps. How do you not know anything from Avengers Infinity War? Like, have you not seen any memes on the internet? I know you were sheltered, but I have friends who are very sheltered and know who Thanos is and have heard of Infinity War and know the storyline. Have you never seen the memes with different people saying, I'm not feeling good, pixels, blah? No. Okay? It's shocking. Josh is shocked every time he finds out I don't know something about this. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. I haven't seen, literally any of these Marvel.
MCU movies?
I don't even. What does that mean? MCU?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I've never heard of that. I've never seen one movie. I don't know how long this has been going on for. I watched Spider-Man, like the original Spider-Man in these things.
No.
Those are the only ones I care about.
Spider-Man is, but not the old ones.
Okay, I don't even know if I saw the first new one. Did I?
I don't know.
I don't even know what the new ones are. I didn't even know that there was a new Lion King coming out. Josh told me, and I was like, "What? Where they're like showing a rerun of it?" And he was like, "No, there's a new one." I was like, "Is it live action? What is this, Josh? This
It is.
Is it?
Did you see when they made the new Jungle Book? Did you hear about this?
No.
Oh, okay, it's gonna be like that with the CGI animals.
Look, I don't know. Okay, it actually shocks me. How do I not know this stuff? I don't know how. I don't know.
You just don't get on Facebook or Twitter.
Yes.
You really don't get on the internet much.
Well, I spend time on YouTube, but I spend time making videos, but I'm not sitting there. I watch educational stuff. I don't sit there and I don't watch like pop culture stuff. I don't watch. I have no suggested videos at all of pop culture stuff ever. I don't even know where you would go to find them. So I don't know, guys. All right, it shocks me, but I don't know anything. We're gonna make a video on it actually. Josh and I are gonna go watch apparently there's a new Avengers movie. It's the last one or something, part 2. Yeah. Josh was telling me, and I'm gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what I watched and explain the plot line as best as I can with having no background. So
it's gonna be hilarious.
Stay tuned for that. Hello, Jordan. Every night after youth group, the high schoolers and some middle schoolers go to those are the cool middle schoolers, the ones that they consider cool.
That's so true. Or the little brothers. Like you would have been the middle schooler.
That's true. That's true. Go to Chick-fil-A. I never wanted to go to Chick-fil-A afterwards because I am not the social type and I don't feel close with any of the people that go. But I was encouraged to go by a youth leader because they said it would help me get out of my comfort zone.
Only in America.
Go to Chick-fil-A. It'll get you out of your comfort zone. I mean, legitimately. Once I gave it a chance, it wasn't so bad, and I generally enjoyed myself. But every night I have gone to Chick-fil-A with the people I go to youth group with, they have been cussing, telling inappropriate jokes, and they change the way they are, and it's frustrating. And I honestly don't expect them to change anytime soon. Do I keep going to Chick-fil-A after youth group and try to be a good influence, or do I stop going and just keep these social interactions in church where they're okay with deciding to be their fake selves? Look, I'm going to tell you a story, all right? One day, I went to a Bible study thing or whatever it was at. It was like, it was at school, and it was like this lunch thing that we did. Right? I never went. I never wanted to go, not because I didn't. Look, I knew these people. All right, this is exactly, and I knew it, and I didn't want to know it, but I knew it. Just exactly the kind of people you were describing. Everyone's trying to act all super spiritual and it was like just dumb. I was like, this is not how these people are. So I actually drove with them, which I didn't like driving with people because they just risky and it just was irritating. You just not like these people. It's not that you don't like them, you just not like them. So we're on our way back, like the 1 mile back to school, and they immediately just start to rant and rail these just cuss words. It was just bizarre. And I just sat there dumbfounded, and they knew that I was like not like that, so I was just like staring out the window, like everything was confirmed in my mind in that moment. Like, all right. And then they were like, "Oh, sorry, Jordan. Guys, you have to keep it together for Jordan." I was like, "Give me." It stressed me out. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. There's nothing you can really do about a situation like this. This is how people are. And you just, what is the Bible verse, Josh? Be in the world, not of the world.
Wow. Is that something you learned in Bible study?
That was something I learned, or whatever. There's nothing you can do, okay? Take this as a learning lesson and move on, okay? Just don't be like these people, okay? That's all I can say.
When I was in school, the guys told me that when I was around them, that they cleaned it up around me.
Oh, and that's the thing. I expected this, like when I went to my secular college for a little while, Okay, of course they did that. It was so clear as crystal that I didn't do stuff that they did. I mean, it was just I wasn't at the places that they went to, but I was with them all the time. So they would tell me that they would, and I like appreciated that, I guess, or whatever. But like when it was like at a Christian school, it was just that put me off. So anyways,
I appreciate that they did, but it also annoyed me a little bit at the same time.
that's right. What a shame. Are we rolling?
Yes, we're rolling.
Oh, okay, sorry. So I was just thinking. I have to think deep and thought about this outro. So it's the most important part. It's like a sandwich. Except the message is sandwich. When I create it, it is beginning's good, ending is good, middle is fantastic. When you're eating the messages sandwich that I have created, it is the bread of life. Bread of life. And in the middle is all of the fantastic stuff. But at the beginning and the end, it's still the bread of life. It was kind of sacrilegious. Don't be messy. And leave good messages.